Yogurt time. Just getting to work now. I've got down 3 envelopes. Yep, that's 3 of them there. Oh, don't want to lose that. And so yeah, then I sold 3 hockey cards. Sold this one here for $2.50. This one here for the 35. And where's the other one? Where is it? It should be here. Did I lose it? Well, that's not good. Let's see. I'm not seeing it here. That's not that good of a sign. Well, I'm gonna have to try and back trace my steps because I sold 3 hockey cards. I had 3 hockey cards when I was walking down here, and now I only have 2 hockey cards with tape on top that I sold. So that is probably not a good sign. So yeah, I'm just going to backtrack and see if I can find it, I guess. So I found the card. It was upside down on the family room table next to a plant somehow. So that was interesting. But I found it and it's not broken, so that's good. So yeah, then so this, so yeah, I think I said that was 35, 2.5, and 9.5. And so those were the ones that sold, and so I still have lots of cards to just go through and stuff like that, but I've got most of the stuff listed now. I just brought these down so I wouldn't have to go upstairs later for them because I have to pull orders tonight, and so I'll put that there. And so I brought these ones down. They were in my room, so I'm just going to see which one of these I need to list and stuff like that, and just go through some of them. And I can't remember what I was trying to say. I can't remember. Oh, I did manage to make a little bit more progress, excuse me, in code. 1 second, let me just get this up here. So now I added, so you can, I accidentally pressed the pause button for some reason. I have no idea, but then you can just, now I've made it so that you can select the sport brand, and then it'll select what years are in the database so far for sets in the database. You can click on that, and then you can get a display and then just see all of the stuff for that, and then you can go here and see the stuff in that. So overall, I made a bit of progress yesterday, so that was pretty fun, except this page here is still a huge mess. I'm gonna have to work on that. But yeah, and then you can click on the stuff and see the cards. And actually, I think I did make it so yeah, you can also enlarge the cards on this page and stuff like that. So then actually I can probably see, it was, what was his name? Jonathan something. I don't want to even try and pronounce that last name. And so that one is right here. So yeah, this is the card, a better image of it that sold. And I don't, okay, there, it's not blurry anymore. So just thought I'd try that. So pretty cool. So now I'm going to get to work listing a few more cards and stuff like that. Yogurt time. So I was able to get a couple more cards listed again. I listed these ones here. Nothing major or anything, just a couple of smaller ones there. And I just realized I probably wasn't actually looking at them with the camera all that much. So that's there. And then these ones on the side and stuff. But then, what was I saying? Oh yeah, then I'm going to now just quickly go through and remove any duplicates from these right here and set those aside so that I don't get them mixed up later. And then I think I am finally going to tackle some of these guys here with the, where I have to separate the light gray from light bluish gray, from metallic silver, from chrome gold, and there might be a few of, where is it? I think this here is the metallic silver, so there's probably some of those in here. I might have said that already, but there's just everything in these containers. So I'm going to work on this, then I'm going to work on this, and I was able to, let me see, can I get back to it? Oh yeah, I finally added 2 cards of a, one was a blue parallel and one wasn't, and it's just cool to go between the two images just to see the difference in how the parallels work. So overall, pretty cool to just see that and stuff. So now I'm going to work on this, then work on this, and then hopefully get these things listed today so I can finally get out of the slump of listing, because every now and then when I just encounter a really annoying to list Lego part, I just end up not listing for the longest time, and yeah, I just don't list anything really. So yeah, it's just hope to finally finish this, to just get out of that, and then list this, and then hopefully I'll be able to just get back to work on listing more of these parts here and just starting to get caught up a little bit and stuff. Well, I did manage to get a whole bunch of hockey cards listed, not quite 78, but somewhere around there. So overall, I'm still making progress and everything and stuff. So it's not like it's a complete stop in listing, but there's almost a complete stop in listing Lego parts. And since I've had so many orders, I dropped from almost 16,500 lots for sale down to, one moment, let me get it up. I was almost at 16,500, or maybe not 16,500. I was working between 16,000 and 16,500, but I'm down back to, let's get that to focus, back to 15,400. So I definitely need to get caught up on lots again. And why is this focusing weirdly? Let's get this to focus. There we go. It's now almost 10 p.m. and I'm going to pull orders now. I was listing more cards again, so overall got like 5-10 more listed and got the Tim Hortons separated. I ended up not going for the 1x2 grills. I had some stuff in the mail, so I was processing that and stuff. And so I didn't have time to work on any of that, but now I'm going to start pulling orders, and I should be able to pull all of the orders easily, I'm thinking, because there's 10 on eBay, but those don't take that long to pull, and I already have 3 of them pulled over here. And then there was, I want to say 3 or 4 on Brickowl, and I think there was like 7 on Bricklink. So overall not that much, so it will be relatively fast to pull, but I'm going to start pulling the orders now. Can't pan up because then I'll show private data. Just grabbed the first piece. It was in this drawer. It's at the bottom of the drawer, and so just sold this piece right here. So how much do you think it sold for? You might recognize it. It is from the one second, don't want to show the price yet. Okay, so it is this one right here. It's from one of the clone gunships or something like that. And it was listed as has some visible, probably spelled that wrong, playwear on the sticker, including several creases and other wear. Overall, a 5 to 6 out of 10. And so then they bought that, and they paid $42.50 for one stickered part. So overall, that was a pretty nice sale. I think I still have the other side. This is the left side, and unlike last time, I do have both sides, so I will confirm that it is the correct side that I'm shipping out, because the last time I shipped out the wrong side, and I think I actually still have that sitting here. Let me just quickly grab it. Yeah, I still have it sitting here from the other one, and so I'll have to get that listed again and stuff, and so I'll make sure that this here is in fact the left side instead of the right side. And then just quickly while I'm recording, they also ordered one of these out of box 43, and so then I'll just quickly grab that. It's right here. Got a lot of these, and so remove that. And then this is the entire order, and this order was a total of $50.72. So now I'll get on to the rest of the orders. Well, Bricklink's acting up again. It'll probably work, I'm hoping. But earlier on the computer, just like 5-10 minutes ago as well, it was a error 504, error 404, or something like that. And it just wasn't working. So wondering if that's going to be happening again right now. It seems to happen every now and then. Let's see, is it? Well, at least it loaded more than the last one, so hopefully it'll work. I have one more order to pull after this, so hopefully it lasts that long. So I just got this error on Bricklink. I'll refresh it and see what happens. It went back. Well, I'm trying to go back and stuff. Okay, so I got one last order to pull. Gonna quickly put this box away right here. Box 178. Why is that not there? Might be one of the boxes I have over there for stuff. So just gonna pull this last order now. Well, I was pulling the cart back and I hit the back of my ankle or heel or whatever it's called on that cart, and then it made everything bounce, and now the iPad is frozen, so I can't mark orders as packed now. Oh, well, I didn't press it. I was about to press it, but I didn't press it, and the page just went blank. Oh, request timed out. Did the cart really hit me that much. I don't know. So I'll try marking these as shipped, as packed again. I mark them as packed once I pull the order to keep track of which ones I've pulled and which ones I haven't yet and stuff. It's, yeah, it doesn't really, a lot of people mark it packed at different times. Some people mark it as shipped when they go up, just before they go out to ship it and stuff like that. So it's fine if you mark it as packed when it's just like this. It's not like it's something that's set in stone. Although it's probably best not mark it as shipped or something until you actually have shipped it out or are actively leaving or passing it to someone who's going to be shipping it out and stuff like that, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, I just do it like that and it works for me. I haven't had any problems and stuff. And so now I'm just going to get back to work on some scanning stuff. Yogurt time, and I put that upside down. I can't, what is this? Okay, there we go. Now have everything packed up and I'm gonna go drop it off now. You can actually see the stamps through the container a little bit, about in the center of the box right there. That's interesting. Time to finally try and start tackling some of these. So I just finished the first sort. I now have the light bluish gray over here and the light gray here, and then all of the other colors here. And then while going through with it, I just removed any of the weirdly faded light bluish gray. And I don't know where this is from, but it's probably from here. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. It's lost now. But like the weird light bluish gray variation, anything with bite marks and stuff like that. Probably just as many of these ones ended up in here as ended up in here and stuff. And so then these ones are garbage. They're removed on the first sort to save time, so I don't have to worry about removing those later or something when checking them for damage. So that just lowers the quantity. And it's now 8:52 p.m. and so now I'm going to see if I can try to get these guys listed and then just finally done. So just finished the light bluish gray. These are the good condition, and these are the rest of the damaged ones. Almost threw that onto the floor. Here's the garbage can, that there. So that's good now. And so now gonna count these guys, get them listed, and then try to just tackle these guys, and then just finally be done with the 1x2 grills. Now I'm on to these ones here. I just got the light gray. These were the damaged ones. There's like 14 of them in good condition and stuff. And so now these here, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure these here were chrome gold or chrome silver. I think chrome silver was tan ones that were chromed. Or maybe some of them were just, maybe these were pearl gold and there's pearl gold that were something like that. This one here, you can actually see a little bit of the chrome gold coloring. Most of the gold you see isn't necessarily the gold, just the tan almost color of the part, although it's probably multiple layers and everything like that of every color. So then let's just see how much is going to be lost, because these things are in a very poor condition. Chrome gold, only $1.46. Okay, I was expecting closer to $3 to $4 a piece for those. Chrome silver, about $1 a piece, and those seem to be in somewhat better condition. And then there is also metallic silver, which is those on the left there, and then there's some here. There's also flat silver mixed in here as well. And so metallic silver isn't worth that much, and so yeah, this is going to be good fun trying to separate all of these. But for the most part, it's the flat silver, which are like this here, which are, well, let's get this camera to focus. Okay, there we go. So for the most part, it's like flat silver like this, which you can easily separate. Most of the chrome colors are just very badly worn and stuff like that, because it's just washed, because it all gets washed, and so then chrome colors fade and stuff like that. These two here are in, this is like all pink almost. So that stuff isn't going to be listed. But then for the most part, it's just either flat silver, shiny flat silver, which is metallic silver, or it is chrome or super shiny flat silver. Let's see if I can get this better on camera. You can barely see the difference on the left. In person, it's a lot more visible, and you can kind of see the difference there on the camera. But then this one here is metallic silver, flat silver, and chrome silver. And so now I'm going to go through these guys and separate them, and there's probably going to be mostly metallic silver, which is the least valuable of them all, and then there's going to be a couple flat silver, which will add to the ones I have listed over, let's get this to focus, over there somewhere. And then The chrome silver will probably be mostly worn down, but then I'll just list those. I'll look a little bit closer when actually listing them, but then the end results were metallic silver on the left, flat silver, and chrome silver. So yeah, just like expected, there's mostly metallic silver, a little bit of flat silver, and then just a little bit of chrome silver. So just get this stuff listed, and then after that, I will finally be done with 1x2 grills. And if I do find any more, I honestly might just throw them out if it's just another 4-cent grill. Well, I mean, these ones, the light bluish gray, I listed for 5 cents a piece. But if I find them anymore, considering that those 1x2 light bluish gray grills stopped me from listing on Bricklink for about 2 weeks, I think my memory might be off a little bit and stuff, it's just not worth it, because I just get in a slump whenever I get to something that's just a pain to list, and then I just don't list anything. So if I get to something like that, it would honestly probably just be best to not list them at all ever, and so I can continue listing, because I haven't listed in such a long time now and stuff. So finally almost done with these. Just recording here because I might end up deleting the previous PSA clips. I might keep some of them, I might delete some of them, but I think I might actually just go with Canadian PSA person thing. I'm going to do more research tonight, but then I might just not ship the stuff to PSA, because it says the label will be voided after 30 days if not used or something like that, and nothing's charged to the card unless they actually receive it. So I might just stop that and then go with a Canadian one. I have to just see how legit that stuff is and do some research on that, and because the legal stuff for shipping labels and stuff like that is probably just a nightmare and a headache trying to figure out, so I'll probably just do it like that instead. My mom thought it wasn't nice that I was recording the mess in the hallway, but I think it's a cool mess. The sewing machine, box of books, a plastic thing that's filled with spiders and insects and mold, a whole bunch of hockey cards and everything like that, and just blankets, boxes, metal detector, ironing board, one of those knitting or clothing cutting, fabric line measuring thingy-majiggies, a whole bunch of totes and just stuff. And is that even, I think, a couple of air bubbles and stuff too, and another empty binder, and a couple garbage bags, and just stuff. I don't think I recorded fast enough, but well, it is bright out there. Oh man, but it is. Let me see if I can open this. Probably not as much of the sound anymore, but it's like that sound when dump trucks like lift their back, and it sounds like a trumpet or something like that, and it's just really loud. And the wind has been really loud this morning. It was like knocking against the house a whole bunch and stuff like that. Let's see if I can focus the camera outside, or is the screen gonna get in the way? Yeah, the screen's in the way. But yeah, it is definitely interesting outside today. I wonder if there's any special weather warnings. But then with the window open, it's not even cold today. It's just kind of like room temperature, maybe room temperature or with a few ice cubes mixed in type temperature. It's not really that cold or anything. I could probably keep the window open and I wouldn't even slightly feel cold. It's weird and stuff, but yeah, interesting. Well, I got a message from UPS saying that the package was like, they've notified me that a shipping label is created for the package. Then they notified me that the package has been picked up by UPS. Then they notified me of its estimated delivery date, or that might have been mixing with the other one, I can't remember. Then they notified me that it was out for delivery. And then I just got another email from them only a couple hours after that previous email, saying that it's a pre-delivery email, saying that the driver is almost ready to deliver my package. Well, what does that mean? Because when I looked a little bit further, it still says that the estimated delivery time could be up to 4 hours. So I think with, I can't remember the name of the company, but the one that eBay uses for last mile delivery of shipments through the eBay global shipping program, they'll send you a message that says your driver's almost there. There are 2 packages away from your house or something like that. So then they say your package should be there within the next X amount of minutes or something like that, which makes sense. But then with UPS, it says your driver is almost ready to deliver your package, but it's just doesn't tell me anything different other than the same delivery time. So who knows? So I'm just going to stand here for a few minutes and see if it arrives. even though I know that it won't arrive while I stand here. But if it does, I'll see the truck coming around that corner there, because we're on a court, so then that's the only place it could come from. So maybe it'll arrive, maybe it won't, who knows. I'll just wait for a few minutes, because why not? It's here.